first question. X-axis and the y-axis intersect at what? So where it is intersect? We already studied, right? Where it is intersect points? 0, 0 origin. Okay, that's only mentioned. Origin 0, 0. The coordinate of the point in the third quadrant. We already know the third quadrant is what? X dash and y dash. So minus, minus means negative quadrant. Okay. So 0, minus 5 point lies on. If x equal to 0 means that should be your y-axis. Now only we studied, right? So if x equal to 0, then the coordinate lies on y-axis. Okay. So x coordinate is always dash on the y-axis. So x coordinate is always dash on the y-axis, 0 on the y-axis. So dash coordinates are the same for the line parallel to x-axis, y-axis. So if you are having a graph like this, okay, the line is parallel to the y-axis means, so if you mark in x coordinate for some point, so this is my 2, 0 means, if you draw a line means this only. So you're marking your x-axis point, okay, x coordinate point only. Your y-axis is parallel. Okay, you will study in higher classes. So that's why which coordinate, x coordinate is parallel to the y-axis. Okay. Then true or false, minus 10, 20 lies on the second quadrant. So this is x, y. So minus, positive. So minus 0, positive, right? So which one? Second quadrant. So that is a true. So minus 9, 0 lies on x-axis. Then y equal to 0 only. This is the x-axis, right? So this is a true. So what is the origin? 0, 0. But what they mention 1, 1. So it is a false. Okay. Then find the quadrants without plotting the points on the graph sheets. So directly you will tell which one is quadrant wise. Okay, which one is a first quadrant, second quadrant we already studied, right? So they are asking just to tell which one is a quadrant. They are asking. So 3, minus 4. Okay. So for example, I am taking a, so this is a positive and negative. Which quadrant it will come? Positive and negative means which quadrant? So positive and negative, y dash. So which quadrant? Fourth quadrant. The first one is a fourth quadrant. Positive, y is also positive. Sorry, y is also positive, x also positive. Which quadrant? First quadrant. Without using the graph sheet now. 2, 0. So 2, 0 means this and this. Which quadrant? Positive both. So first quadrant. Minus, which quadrant? Minus and minus. Which quadrant? Third quadrant. 4, minus 3. Which quadrant? 4, minus 3. So 4 is by x is a positive, minus 3 is a negative, y is a negative. So which quadrant? Fourth quadrant. Minus 7, 2. Which quadrant? Minus, and y is a positive. So y is a positive, which this place. So that's a second quadrant. Minus 8, 0. So x is a negative, y is a positive, means 0 means which quadrant? Obviously second. 0, 10, both is a positive. So first quadrant. Minus 9, 50. Minus 9. So here minus, plus. Where it is? Minus, plus. Obviously second quadrant. That's it. Okay. So plot the following points in the graph sheet. So these are the plotting points. So now we are going to plot that points. So what they mentioned? A 5, 2. So I already plot my graph representation. So I already told. So x-axis is positive, x dash is a negative, y-axis is a positive, it's not a minus sign. Just I mentioned this is my points. So negative, so -1, -2, -3, like that I written. Okay, you should write like this. So in a graph representation, I'm taking any middle line. Okay, then draw the diagram. So I am having up to 8 up to -7. For my convenient, I am drawing like this. If you are having a negative side is more, means you will decrease to this part. So this part also will no problem for adjusting this line. Okay, so what are the values I am having? 5, 2. Where is a 5, 2? This is a 5. What's a y? 2. So I can mention 5, 2, right? This is what. So by using the scale you will draw, please. Okay, this is a 5, 2. Then minus, this is what? A. Then what is a b? B is -7, -3. So both the value where it is a minus in this place. So -7, then -3. This is a x. So -7 means x, -3 is a y. So where it is intersecting? This is. So point B, -7,